Part two of our testimony tape. I'm so glad you're with us on today. My name is Pastor Charles Jefferson. I'm so happy and glad you're with us on today. This is part two of our testimony tape. And see, ladies and gentlemen, that's the key thing. That's the key thing. Us being involved in helping people in their social living, whether they get saved or not. We're here to serve mankind. You know, there's so much things that go on. You know, there's waterborne illnesses in cities and towns. There's foodborne illness. There's people who are schizophrenia, all kinds of demon spirits. People having a hard time with the lead paint, lead chips, fumes that are bad, occupational health. Oh, you know, see, look. You know, you got so many members in churches that are in buildings of asbestos, and there's bad problems in the air of warehouses. It affects their thinking. So when they try to read good stuff, positive stuff, or the Bible, they're affected. And then it messes with their moods, mood disorder, and maniacs, depression, and all kinds of demon spirits. And sometimes just natural bad occurrences go on. You see why, ladies and gentlemen, I keep, you listen to the videotapes. I'm always preaching against the selfishness of tithing teaching. Remember, I don't have a problem with the word tithing. It's the selfishness behind it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I just feel that I don't want to pastor a church where we talk about tithing and it's just about us getting a financial plan. I don't feel that's good. And I want our church to be effective in the households without I don't mean being nosy. I'm talking about if they come to the seminars and we never go to their house, but we're doing things of action and teaching that will make their homes better. That's why these testimonies are about doors that are opening instead of me saying we got rich. Which that'll come too. But if we can be a part of people, making it, we can do it. Now, let me tell you another thing too. In part two of this tape, we also want to. We know that people that go to churches, people that'll join our church, are shoppers. They're shoppers. They're bill payers. They pay bills. So we want to give sympathy to people, not just tell them give. I know it sounds corny and everything, but we want to give them sympathy. So I got a division set up with the help of the Lord, and I just need a team. Are you out there? Do you want to be a part of a church team that doing more than just sitting in church and sitting? Are you out there in the Virginia area listening to this videotape? And are you out there and you would like to do something in life, not just sit on the pulpit and dance and shout alone? We're the team for you. If you don't mind us being in different locations, we can work together. See? So, listen, I know that some people, when they say they don't have no money, a lot of times, some preachers, not all, what do you mean you ain't got no money? Trust God. But I don't want to do that, okay? You remember, I always say that we are open to no cash donations. So people that don't have no money, we're not gonna have a situation where you cannot be involved. You can be involved by volunteerism, skills, and your talents without no money. But if you have small change, small money, or large money, we also have something for you. Now, one of the things I want to do is we're going to have a situation where we will have ministers and non-ministers will be having seminars about price discrimination. You understand price discrimination at stores, teaching people how to deal with pricing strategies, because some people are losing money as individual people of their homes and households because they don't know the pricing strategies. Now, that might not sound like that makes sense, but you'll be surprised if you know pricing strategies like price discrimination. If you know anything about income elasticity, price elasticity, the law of demand, demand schedule. We're going to be teaching people all that. You know why? Because we can teach people to research that stuff so they can know what store is up in the price, down in the price, and where to go for their personal home. I'm not doing that so they can sow a seed for their personal way of living. So we're going to be teaching people price, and I'll be telling you more about income elasticity and all that in the teaching. I'll get to that soon, explain it to you in detail so you know. So we want to hit any area that we can, from pricing strategies so you won't get cheated in the pricing. Some things are social stratification. Some things are market segmentation. We're going to be teaching all that. We want to help people in their personal living. And that's some of the stuff. I can't get into all of it, but so I'm happy about the peer pressure pen pal door. Then we got another door, this is testimony, another lady who has a homeless shelter. Her church does a homeless program in the winter where you can stay the night with the guys, a team of ministers, stay the night with the homeless in case they need talking to. Well, I'm getting involved. See, I'm going to be staying the night with the homeless people so I can be there in case somebody wake up 2 at night, 3 at night, and I can pray for them along with a team of staff. So we're doing things here, and I just wanted you to know that we're doing things. And I just think it's good for all of y'all to know that. Not to show off or anything like that. Just want you to know that we're active, you know. And then there's another door that opened up, which is the international door. We are hooked up with international social investors. I'll be telling you later more details on that, about the country we're helping. We're helping a certain country overseas with a team of Christian social investors, and we're learning about, you know, foreign ministers and finance ministers, and that's a hookup for what we got to do with the Great Commission. See, as a pastor, I need to know how the currency central banks are run overseas, because if we send missionaries to foreign countries, I can help them by giving them knowledge about the banking. Let's say we have somebody go to North Korea. They need to know how North Korea, prime ministers operate. How would I know that unless I join a team right now? And know that teaches me that. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this as I'm running out of video time. I'll try to get this in before I run out of video time. But I think I have enough time as I'm looking at the time. It tells you the time on the camera. Listen, I can say this. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of time. But just understand this, okay? Let me try to break it down without confusing you. Listen, the basic point is this, okay? Look, think about it. Most of the time, when people ask for offerings, right, they just say they need an offering. The pastors, that is. Now, I'm not saying this in a critical way. I'm just talking to you. And they be meaning, it be good reasons. Maybe everybody don't have good reasons, but it be good reasons. But here's what I want to do, okay? By me, with the help of the Lord, me and my wife, getting these structures and activities going, we can tell the people the list of what we're doing. And then when we ask them for either no cash donations, which your volunteer, your help, or if they want to give small or they want to give big, at least we presented to them activities that we're doing. So that turns them into what? Social investors. So you see, that's what my call is as a pastor. Not just to preach to you and so that you can know what is sin and what's not sin, but to help you with your legacy planning. See, the goal is that if we can get these programs going, we can help people be social investors even if they don't go through the legalities of documents. You don't have to set up an incorporation or start a foundation. You could be a regular person that cook for your kids, and you're a social investor just by getting involved. That's my heart. I don't have anything fancy. That's just it. I hope you can be open to it. If you want to get involved, get in touch with us at 613 Wilton Street, Chesapeake, Virginia. See you at part 3.